Let's begin here in East Africa, where the East African heads of state have formalized the admission of the Democratic Republic of Congo into the East African community after a 3-year quest. The heads of state are set to meet on Tuesday to ratify DRC's admission into the regional bloc. The mineral-rich country has already established trade ties with most of the EAC member states through bilateral deals. What's in it for everyone is a conversation ongoing across the region. Godfrey Badiebe explores from Kampala.
In town Kampala, a hustle and bustle for many. And it is for this Rashid Mohammed, a renowned bus booking agent. Most of his travel clients are destined to the Democratic Republic of Congo through northern Uganda. The admission of DRC is a new dawn for his business.
If they join us, I'm quite sure the numbers are going to increase. That is one. And two, as per now, we are sending 3 buses in a day. But in case if they join us, we can try to add numbers of the buses.
Uganda is located in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The border between Uganda and DRC is highly porous with lots of informal trade. But it's a prayer for most Congolese to allow free movement of people and goods.
It's easy for me to do not pay the visa. It's very simple to travel. And when I'm dealing with the business, it will be very easy for me because I know that when I'm not paying that visa, simply I can be going from DRC, Uganda, Kenya, Burundi, Tanzania without any problem. And the business will be going faster.
According to statistics, last year, trade between Uganda and DRC was over $532 million, with Congo only exporting $30 million in goods to Uganda. Local traders in Kampala are now hopeful to improve this trade imbalance.
The beauty about such mergers, or like the East African community, most countries coming on board, is that we get an opportunity to actually share resources. We get an opportunity to share business opportunities, but largely we expand the markets. And 2, we also expand the supply chain. Because ideally, when you look at DRC, there are so much raw material that can come from there to feed our industries here that we could not actually access because of some barriers, some trade hindrances.
The East African community is a platform where member states widen and deepen economic, political, social and cultural integration to improve quality of life in East Africa. DRC's admission grows more expectations of the locals in Uganda.
I really foresee very great opportunities coming ahead for the fact that them joining the East African community, there will be reliability, easy to access the country, Visas and so on will be easy as compared to before when they used to come in as refugees.
They are going to create job opportunities and they are going to increase business opportunities here in Uganda. Was like for them, if they are joining East Africa, there will be no visa, there will be no migration, which means as soon as possible, if they join us, we shall keep on dealing with them directly.
First of all, according to the business, DRC can get that easy way to be doing the business through all the countries which are part of the East African community.
DRC faces several security threats and they remain key considerations for business opportunities.
With the perception that we all have, a business person would want to actually invest where he will face less risks and he expects high return on investment. But in a very highly risk area like DRC, where especially security-wise, then most people might fear to actually invest there or trade there, and it is two-way. But with the ongoing security engagements, we believe that it will actually be addressed because we are getting confidence day by day. Then 2, some of the barriers usually come in 2 movements, especially movements of goods and people. where someone can easily access through the border. I mean, why should we are in the East African community? We should simply emphasize presentation of the national ID as opposed to now visas, you know, most of passports and those, to ease that kind of movement. Then two, some of the other barriers, they are usually language. You know, language barrier usually hinders business, where communication becomes a barrier.
Currently, the East African bloc has 6 member states, and the admission of DRC will increase the member countries.